Finance Minister Sitharaman announces third tranche of COVID-19 relief package for agriculture and allied industries. Announces setting up of rupees 1 lakh crore Agri-Infrastructure Fund. Assam government proposes extension of lockdown for another 2 weeks, says State Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal. COVID-19 cases in India jumps to 81,970, while nationwide death toll rises to 2,649. Meghalaya Cabinet approves amendment to Agriculture and Marketing Act 1980. CBSE to give another opportunity to failed Class 9 and 11 students. Good evening, viewers, and a warm welcome to Northeast News. I'm Chongamla Thumra, and now the details. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on Friday announced setting up of a 1 lakh crore rupees Agri-Infrastructure Fund for farm-gate infrastructure. This fund will be used for setting up cold chains and post-harvest management infrastructure, she said while announcing the third tranche of COVID-19 relief package. She also announced a 10,000 crore rupees scheme for formalization of micro-food enterprises, MFE. The scheme will be launched to help 2 lakh MFEs by adopting cluster-based approach such as mango in Uttar Pradesh, kesar in Jammu and Kashmir, bamboo shoots in Northeast, chili in Andhra Pradesh, tapioca in Tamil Nadu. The Finance Minister announced 500 crore rupees allocation for beekeeping initiatives to benefit 2 lakh beekeepers in rural areas. She announced 4,000 crore rupees for promotion of herbal cultivation to bring 10 lakh hectares of land under herbal growing in the next 2 years. Animal Husbandry Infrastructure Development Fund of 15,000 crore rupees to support investment in dairy processing. 13,343 crore rupees fund launched to ensure 100% vaccination of 53 crore cattle for foot and mouth disease. 20,000 crore rupees for aquaculture. Infrastructure for fisheries to help raise fish production and exports. She also announced 10,000 crore rupees scheme for formalization of micro-food enterprises, 1 lakh crore rupees agriculture infra fund for farm gate infrastructure like cold chain, yards, etc. The Finance Minister says third tranche of economic stimulus will focus on relief to agriculture allied industries.
And made India reach certain global benchmarks. Very quickly, I'll tell you, you are aware that India is the largest milk producer, largest jute producer, largest pulses producer, dals, variety of dals. It's also the second largest in global numbers, second largest in the production of sugarcane, in the production of cotton, groundnut, fruits, vegetables, and also in fisheries. India is also third globally placed in the production of cereals. So really, Indian farmers have really endured but made sure that his holdings may be small, but he would give us the highest yield. So today, we want to show you some of the slides also. Very quickly, without spending much time, I'll tell you what kind of support systems that we had established during the lockdown period. So that, as you are aware, keeping all the respects for social distancing and also ensuring all kinds of, preventive measures are taken.
Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal, addressing a press meet at Assam Administrative Staff College in Guwahati on Friday, revealed that the state government has proposed to the central government for extension of lockdown for another 2 weeks. Sonowal praised Prime Minister Narendra Modi for the economic package of 2 lakh crores, which he said would benefit the migrant workers, street vendors and poor sections of the society. The Chief Minister said the economic package would help the MSME sector, particularly Assam has a sizable chunk of 99.9% small and marginal industrial units, and the state incurred a loss of 1,000 crore rupees as per survey conducted by CII, and the economic package would help Assam to tide over the crisis. He urged the people to maintain social distancing norms and wear protective masks. The Chief Minister warned against the unscrupulous elements trying to take advantage of the present situation and said the government would not spare anyone as it has a zero-tolerance policy against corruption.
on behalf of the people of Assam, specially thankful to Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji and also the Honorable Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman ji and Anurag Thakur ji, because whatever announcement they made, as you know, in Assam, more than 1,01,000 under MSME sectors. So all the unit will be benefited out of this announcement. And this is a great news for all of us, particularly the tea industry. As you know, tea industry was going, it's a seasonal industry. It was going through a very difficult period because of the production. And now, because of this announcement, all the unit will be benefited, and this benefit will be definitely enjoyed by none other than 40 lakhs people in the state of Assam.
Union Minister Dr. Harsh Vardhan today chaired the 15th meeting of Group of Ministers GOM on COVID-19 at Nirmal Bhavan in New Delhi. During the meeting, the GOM reviewed the actions taken for management of COVID-19 and assessed the preparedness of the centre, states and union territories for various measures to be taken. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar, Civil Aviation Minister Hardip Singh Puri and Minister of State for Home Nityanand Rai were among those who attended the meeting. Health and Family Welfare Ministry has said a total of 27,920 patients in India have recovered from coronavirus, totaling the recovery rate at up to 34.06%. During the last 24 hours, 1,685 patients have recovered and 967 fresh confirmed cases of novel coronavirus has been reported in the country, taking the total number of cases to 81,970. A total of 100 deaths have been reported in one day, taking the nationwide toll to 2,649. The Meghalaya Cabinet has approved amendment to the Agricultural Marketing Act 1980, which will be tabled in the upcoming three-day reassembled budget session to begin from May 20. It may be mentioned that the state government had initiated the amendment after the centre had requested all the respective state governments to revisit the present form of Agricultural Marketing Act. Tin Song informed that the intention of the state government is to have more regulated markets, adding that at present there are only 2 regulated markets in the state, that is at Mauyong and Garobada.
We can make sure that the farmers get a maximum benefit. And I will just tell you briefly, the intention of the state government right now is to have more regulated market. More regulated market should be in place, because as of today, we have only 2 regulated markets. One is here in Mauyong and the other one is...
Moving on to Tripura, with a total of 31 COVID-19 positive patients recovered after testing negative in consecutive tests, the active number of cases in the state is 127. Ratanlal Nath, who is the state cabinet minister and also the spokesperson, addressed the media on Thursday and said that recently 29 corona positive patients have recovered and the state's active cases rested at 125, with previous 2 positive patients recovered earlier and adding another COVID-19 positive case of BSF official on Wednesday night. Addressing the press conference, Nath told media on May 17 and May 19, 2 separate trains will start from Tripura for Bihar, boarding the stranded migrant workers, especially the brick kiln workers. The central team, led by G.K. Medhi, professor and head of the Department of Community Medicine of the Shillong-based Northeastern Indira Gandhi Regional Institute of Health and Medical Sciences, NIGRIMS, will study the source and other aspects of the coronavirus infection among troopers, officials and their families. Central Board of Secondary Education (CBSE) has decided to give another opportunity to students failed in classes 9 and 11. CBSE said that all the failed students of class 9th and 11th will be provided an opportunity to appear in school-based online, offline or innovative tests again. CBSE mentions the opportunity will be extended to students irrespective of whether their examinations have been completed and the exam results have been released or their exams have not been completed. This facility is to be extended irrespective of number of subjects and attempts. The board has described the move as one-time measure in extraordinary situation. The Arunachal Chamber of Commerce and Industry (ACCI) welcomed the announcements made by Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman for various sectors including MSMEs. The ACCI President Tarak Nachung said that the new economic package will certainly help the small entrepreneurs of the state. He said the state's small-scale industries need support from other public institutions too. Nachung thanked Prime Minister for his announcement of 20 lakh crore rupees package.
यूनियन फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर जो प्रेस ब्रीफिंग दिया है तो ये देश भर के लिए बहुत अच्छा खबर है। अरुणाचल में यहाँ में हम 100% जो है सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट से डिपेंड करते हैं और यहाँ पे में जो है हमारा इंडस्ट्री इस्टेब्लिशमेंट खास करके नहीं है।
Manipur Chief Secretary J. Suresh Babu on Thursday stated that the Manipur government is actively considering 100% testing for all the returnees in the state. Speaking to the media on Thursday evening, he said that a meeting in this regard was convened along with officials of Health Department. So far, screening has been done as per government guidelines and ensured that everyone returning to Manipur undergoes a test. Chief Secretary said that Health and Family Welfare has approved increasing the pooling size of samples so that more people can be tested. He further said that around 163 quarantine centers with an intake capacity of around 21,000 has been set up so far. He went on to say that around 2,300 state natives have returned by train, buses and private vehicles. So far, all are being quarantined in quarantine centers. Talking about further evacuation, Suresh Babu highlighted that one train from Bengaluru carrying more than 1,400 people and another train from Punjab carrying people from Punjab, Himachal Pradesh, Chandigarh, Jammu and Kashmir is heading for Manipur. A 31-year-old man who took his father to Mumbai for treatment has been tested COVID positive, taking the total number of positive cases in Manipur to 3. The director of Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences, Dr. T.H. Bhimo, said that 4 samples were tested for COVID on Thursday and 1 of them were found positive. The patient was immediately shifted to the hospital's isolation ward. The 31-year-old left Mumbai on May 9 and reached Mao on the 31st May. After identifying all the 4 people who travelled together from Mumbai to Imphal in the same car, were put in community quarantine center opened at Jamia Halmai Aziz School. In Arunachal Pradesh, Inspector General of Police R.P. Upadhyay has taken steps to cope up with the problems caused due to COVID-19. He encouraged the ground-level police officers for their contribution and hard work during COVID-19 situations in the country. He even requested to keep strict eyes on the toll gates of Assam and neighbouring states. Speaking to Doordarshan, he said that the police in this area is working much more than what they do regularly. He even urged the common people to follow the guidelines given by the government.
आपसे हम ये जानना चाहेंगे।
पुलिस के सामने चैलेंज ये था कि हमारा जो इसमें हमें काम करने थे वो हमारे नॉर्मल काम में नहीं आते थे, तो हमें अपनी रेस्पॉन्स को उसी हिसाब से कैलिब्रेट करना था जिससे कि हम जो स्थिति सामने पैदा हुई है उसका सामना कर सकें। हमने इसको 5 बिंदु में काम किया कि एक तो अरुणाचल जिस स्टेट से बाउंड्री शेयर करता है वहाँ से जो लोग आएँ और जाएँ उनके मूवमेंट पे सर्विलेंस हो और हम देख सकें कौन आ रहा है कौन जा रहा है, वो ठीक है, सेहत कैसी है। जो विद इन हमारा लॉकडाउन के बाद मूवमेंट है जिसमें टोटल रेस्ट्रिक्शन थी अदर देन कोई मेडिकल इमरजेंसी हो या एसेंशियल कमोडिटीज़ का मूवमेंट हो, उस रेस्ट्रिक्शन का पूरा पालन हो, लोग घर में रहें और बेवजह बिना कारण से और बिना पास के बाहर ना आए। जो एसेंशियल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन थे जैसे पुलिस स्टेशन है, फायर स्टेशन है, यहाँ जहाँ बैंक्स खुले हैं, यहाँ जहाँ डॉक्टर्स की दुकानें हैं या जहाँ मेडिकल शॉप्स हैं वो खुले रहें जिससे कि लोगों को दिक्कत ना हो और लोग जो वहाँ आएँ वो सुगमता से आ सकें और सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग का पालन करें। तो इस तरह की कई चैलेंज एक साथ इकट्ठे सामने आए। सोसाइटी को काफ़ी बड़े लेवल पे हम लोगों ने अप्रोच किया, मीटिंग्स के थ्रू, सोशल मीडिया के थ्रू, टेलीफोन के थ्रू, जो भी माध्यम उपलब्ध हैं, और उसको ऑन बोर्ड लिया जिससे उन लोगों ने हमारे
In Meghalaya, the staff and officers of fire and emergency service are all geared up to fight the corona pandemic. In a workshop conducted at the Fire Services Office, the frontline workers were trained on how to tackle the crisis while following all the safety precautions. Speaking to DD News Shillong, Fire Service Superintendent of Police J.G. Momin said that the department is preparing the men on how to adorn the PPEs and respond to distress calls when handling positive cases. She said that such workshops are being held from time to time to deal with the pandemic situation. And finally, to end the news, the headlines once again. Finance Minister Sitharaman announces third tranche of COVID-19 relief package for agriculture and allied industries, announces setting up of rupees 1 lakh crore agri-infrastructure fund. Assam government proposes extension of lockdown for another 2 weeks, says State Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal. COVID-19 cases in India jumps to 81,970, while nationwide death toll rises to 2,649. Meghalaya Cabinet approves amendment to Agriculture and Marketing Act 1980. CBSE to give another opportunity to failed Class 9 and 11 students. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for watching. Namaskar.